Mic check, mic check. Are we live?
We are live.
Highway 54, everybody. I am back. Our special guest, Ali, who's been filling in for the past 2 days, and hopefully will be part of the new Highway 54. Coach Anthony back in the house from About That Wallet. We've got some great stories to tell you guys, and I'll tell you a little bit update on what happened to Carla and D3. So stand by, everybody. Like, subscribe, and share.
The ongoing series about the life of the people touched by the love of the Pacific. Here are their stories. This is Highway 54.
Okay, happy Sunday, everybody. Highway 54 back in the house. My name is DJ Kid Mango. We've got Coach Anthony from About That Wallet.
Yes, sir.
And we have Ali. We lose Ali?
Hey.
Yeah. You can't see your video.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
He's a jack of all trades. Actor, singer, and songwriter.
Yes, sir. Okay.
There you go. Perfect. Man, we've got, thanks everybody. Welcome everybody as we slowly rolling in, everybody coming in. Thank you guys for supporting us. Unfortunately, D3 and Carla won't be here. And so the birthday episode of actually me and Ali, he just had a birthday, the 26th. Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you. Happy belated birthday.
We had some shots and drinks all ready for us to go, but we're going to postpone that until next week, March 7th. And before that, after that, I'm going to be in Japan for 2 weeks. And so Carla, D3, Coach Anthony, and Ali will take over. So I just want to say, sending all the healing vibes and positive energy to Mama Barbara. Get well soon and come back stronger than ever. They're in the ER right now, but Mama Barbara's okay. The details, I'll let you text them if you want to, but they are okay. Just making sure that she is taken care of for tonight. So we'll see them next week, right? So we have a good show for you guys today. We have a wild round, actually, a lot of good news, not good news, but it's just interesting news. We've got the Andrade twins, if you guys heard them, the Conjoined twins. They were breaking down barriers a couple of years ago when they were 18 years old, pretty much when they were born, showing us that life's too short to be ordinary. One of them has a boyfriend. I don't know how that works. Conjoined twins. One of them have a boyfriend. Anyways, more information on that. Popeye's employee who took revenge on his unpaid salary by wreaking havoc. He tore up the store and because of not being paid over a month, bitch. If I didn't get paid after 2 weeks, there's going to be some words. So, but we're going to see if there was the good thing or bad thing he did. Also, we'll also have a lady from Kenya who ate her daughter's liver in front of neighbors.
Oh my gosh.
Was the daughter alive?
Yes, but it wasn't live. I think it was on video and it was being shared.
Yeah, and that's the thing about that. We'll talk a little bit about that mental health, about that on both parts. Hold on. All right. Before that, we had a drink. We had 2 shots, but we're gonna do a drink review of the pineapple Hennessy and drink. Hold on.
Yeah,
This was sent by Hello? You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, this was sent in by, I guess, one of our friends out there in the podcast world. This is the Hennessy, pineapple Hennessy lemonade. And you guys know the tipsy bartender? Interesting. I think he almost makes jungle juice like every other week.
He does all the time.
Yeah, Jolly Ranchers, like watermelons, pineapples, and all kinds of weird stuff. So let's watch this real quick.
Limes, lemons, ice. We coming in now with a little bit of lemonade powder. Okay, you need water to purify this bad boy. Water in y'all. And we grab a little Henny, and I want this a fresh bottle, homeboy. See that?
Oh, it's layering. Is it layering?
Probably a little bit. It's probably doing some stuff.
I don't know his name. I just know that he does.
Yeah, I don't know his name either.
Oh man, that looks like it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Just based on the cloudiness, you can see this tastes good. Okay, we have to write something out.
Oh man.
All right. Well,
I want one.
I know, right? I got all the ingredients. I went out tonight, this afternoon, and kind of get that. So let me mix it up a little bit. So that was Hennessy. He actually used straight up
old time
country time lemonade straight in there. A little Hennessy in there, pineapple, some water, and 7-Up, but I use Sprite.
Okay. I get ready to say I thought I saw something Sprite-ish or 7-Up-ish in it.
Yeah, it was 7-Up at the end.
Okay, yeah. That looks like a good. He always make those good drinks, and I'd be like, man, I want one of those drinks.
All those jungle juice drinks with lemonades and watermelons. He'd be punching like the whole vodka into the watermelon overnight, so it soaks up. And you eat that stuff. Ooh, okay. All right, so this is the Hennessy pineapple Hennessy lemonade. Okay.
I need a couple of more ingredients to add to mine. But the Douce is in exchange for the Hennessy.
Yeah, this is very dangerous, actually. It's like the audio's motherfucker. What's up, Corey Duff? Carl Anderton, what's going on? Thank you guys for joining in. So yeah, this is a very just in time for the summer. Pineapple Hennessy lemonade. I definitely taste the pineapple. So it hides the Hennessy. I can still taste the Hennessy, so you gotta be careful with this.
Right.
Not bad. I recommend.
Now I know what to order when I go to a bar.
Pineapple Hennessy lemonade. Yeah, that's good. It's refreshing. It's refreshing. Of course, you taste that country time lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
Taste the pineapple straight up, and of course a hint of Hennessy up there. Not bad. I would say this is a actually good drink to test out. Oh, whoa, yeah, I'm gonna be drinking this all night today. Woo! Coach Anthony, did we lose you? Oh yeah, whoever suggested, I don't know who did, but Corey, did you suggest this? But Carlos said someone suggested this. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. It's kind of like the habu. I remember a couple episodes ago we had the Japanese habu. That sucker was. Woo.
If that's the same way, then I'm not sure what kind of show we're gonna have tonight. Then
I know, man. No, because it's only Hennessy. So the habu had like vodka. It had all kinds of liquor in that motherfucker. Tequila, yeah. So yeah, I think like it's not as strong as like an Adios or a Habu. There's no vodka. I guess you can actually put some soju or vodka in there, put it more, get some more kick. But if you saw in the video, he pretty much a half Hennessy in there.
Yeah, he trying to get the people tore down.
Tipsy barber.
Tipsy barber.
I'm surprised he doesn't tip over at all. Like that's a lot.
Yeah, it is. Well, visit him on TikTok. He's on TikTok now, but I started watching him on Facebook, and now he's on Instagram and TikTok. The Tipsy Bartender. He's all kinds. He almost kind of like very sweet. A lot of his stuff is sweet with chocolate and shit, strawberries and watermelon and Jolly Ranchers and shit. So a lot of jungle juice.
Now the Jolly Rancher thing, I don't know. I think that would be too sweet. Have you tried it?
No, not yet. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to do that one time. There's one where he dipped like chocolate, like with the glass and shit, and he put more chocolate in there and like Kahlua.
Yeah, I saw that one. That was good.
It was something he froze the chocolate, right? He did one where he froze the chocolate or something like that to the nature.
Yeah. Well, we got more drinks to come the way. Hopefully next week, May 7th, will be actually a celebration for me and Aoi as our birthday, but we're gonna have the blowjob and the buttery nipple. I thought it would be kind of awkward if us guys do it. Like, hey man, how's that blowjob taste like?
Right. Oh, actually, next Sunday I have a performance, so I won't be able to make next Sunday.
Oh, okay. So you're a singer also too, right?
Yes. Okay.
So there's gonna be a live one where we can go see you, or like behind the scenes?
I'll be in Houston. I'll be in Houston, Texas, performing.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll be able to somehow to get it recorded or however, or maybe I can be on here and have it recorded. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Are you like part of a band, or like is this like a private gig?
I'm a solo artist, and I just started like putting music out, and so
okay.
this will be like my first gig. So doing it with music.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's as far as I know of right now.
Do you have like a YouTube? Do you have like a YouTube or Spotify or SoundCloud?
It's everything. Just like you say, see my name on there, AL-WEE.
Okay.
You can find that on all platforms. The songs are called Brand New and Until Then.
Okay.
So yeah.
Do me a favor, go on the private chat and just type in those social media links, and I'll type it out.
Okay.
Well, yeah, for everybody to follow. All right, so we have a hot topic of the day. Stand by. All right. We got to be. I mean, I want us to be kind of funny, but I also want to be kind of respectful. But anyways, conjoined twins Lupita and Carmen Andrade, born in Mexico and now 22 years old, have opened up on social media about their lives to normalize their condition. They share one vagina, 2 arms each, 1 leg. Carmen, one of the twins, is dating and considering marriage with her boyfriend Daniel, who gets along with with Lupita. and the other is and she's discussing marriage, but want to live together first. Lupita is asexual. I don't know what that means. Hopefully, someone can explain to me that. Okay with Carmen is okay with the relationship, but the sister must clarify how they navigate intimacy and arguments. The sisters enjoys life together, including going to movies and concerts and traveling on airplanes. So I'm gonna show you a little video before we start commenting. Hold on.
Oh.
Let me present the video here. Boom, boom, boom. Entire screen. Share the video. There you go.
Yikes. We're conjoined twins and share a vagina, but only one of us has a boyfriend. These siblings are attached at the hip, literally. Conjoined twins, 22-year-old Lupita and Carmen Andrade, recently opened up about what it's like to live their lives fused together and the common misconceptions about their dating lives and beyond. It's not all rainbows and sunshine. We've had a lot of challenges, but we have a great life, Carmen told the outlet. We go to movies and concerts sharing one seat, and we travel on airplanes. They explained that they have never tried to have a surgery that would separate them, as it could be fatal for one or even both of them. When they were little, they had physical therapy to learn how to sit up and work their legs. They took their first steps when they were 4 years old. But when it comes to dating, they have a bit of a different outlook. Carmen has a boyfriend named Daniel, while Lupita is asexual. I never tried to hide the fact that I'm a conjoined twin, which meant I got a lot of messages from guys with fetishes, she told the outlet.
You
Carmen
think?
met her boyfriend on the dating app Hinge in October 2020, and she said that he set himself apart by not asking her a question about being a conjoined. Even though she and Daniel are dating, Carmen said they are not sexually intimate with each other. During an interview last year with Jubilee, she described their bond as more of a close friendship. Although Lupita isn't dating Daniel, Carmen says the two get along really well. It's funny because I stay up later than Lupita, but when Daniel sleeps over, I fall asleep quickly and he stays up talking with her, Carmen told Today. We've been conjoined our whole life, so it's not like we miss our independence, Carmen said. It's all we've ever known, right? What can you say about this scoop? Comment them down below. Like and subscribe.
So let's state the obvious here.
Can I comment?
Yeah.
Can I comment and subscribe?
Yeah, right.
Comment and subscribe.
And comment and subscribe. Well, unfortunately, we want to be like kind of empathetic to the to their lives, right? They're trying to be normal as can as possible. Of course, Daniel has to really think hard. Like, how is this going to play out? Right? It's two conjoined twins. I'm dating Lupita, but I'm not dating Carmen. But actually, you're dating both.
Right.
The magic fact there is like they say they don't have sex. Well, yeah, it would be kind of awkward.
I mean, you got 4 hands to play with.
Emotional, damn it.
Just leave that there.
But what do you do? I mean, I know we're laughing, and it's hard not to make jokes about it.
You do, okay?
The asexual thing is just that she just has sex with herself, I guess. I don't know. Right?
Asexual is like so
no sex with anybody. What is that?
They share the same.
Corey's like, no comment. Well, yeah, I think it would be more awkward for Daniel, not awkward for the twins, because they have to live with it. They have to move on. I mean, obviously, they don't want to be like, I don't want a relationship, but you're gonna have to. I don't know. It's so hard to manage. You know how much to manage this. What if they want? What if Lupita wants a baby?
Right.
Test tube, baby. So,
yeah, they're 22 years old now. What happens when these two twins hit 40? Right? You all know when females hit their 40, that's when guys hit their 20s. And so they may be not as sexual now, but I believe when they hit 40, they're going to hold, like, creeping to 40, it's going to be a whole different story.
Right.
And will Daniel last? Will Daniel be there forever? Nice cozy corner in hell. What I'm thinking. Well, they have been in the spotlight, obviously from the day they were born, but lately, because they're 22 years old, of course, social media rules a lot of people's lives. They're just putting out their lives out there and trying to make sense of everything. They were in media, a lot of media, New York Times, Telemundo, BBC, TLC, spotlighted them. But it does highlights about the disability. I mean, that is like less than the 1% in the world where we have conjoined twins. How do these people live a regular life?
Right. Whew. Man.
What if you have a friend like, hey, Anthony, I gotta tell you something, man. Like, dating this new girl, Lupita. Here's the catch. Here's the thing. Hold my wallet.
Man.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and then it's kind of weird. We're saying, oh, when he sleeps over or she sleeps over, Carmen, or I sleep before Carmen, and Carmen ends up talking to Daniel. No,
that's just weird.
Yeah.
He needs to just be. He needs to exit stage left.
But they need love too, don't they?
They do,
but I mean, they both have to have some type of, I don't know, come to some type of medium, or come to the middle or something.
They already at the middle, sir.
As far as both of them.
He has to be in the middle.
Emotional.
They already there.
I think the hard awkwardness would be with Daniel and family who knows Daniel. For the parents of Lupita and Carmen, it's just, well, they live it. There's no way around to get around with it. So what if Carmen starts dating? We're all speechless. We're like,
is that would it be considered a double date?
Double date. How about that?
Yeah.
Does a threesome become a foursome?
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with Daniel? I don't know, bro. If you see Daniel in his Instagram, I think he's getting the likes. He's getting more attention.
But if the other one start dating, will it become like they take turns? Daniel and the other guy.
Do you remember that movie with what's his name? That one movie with the two white guys. Fuck. Shit.
There's so many movies with two white guys.
No, two white guys that conjoined twins. The guy from Ben Affleck's Matt Damon. It's Matt Damon and the guy from. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. Come on, guys, help me out here.
Stuck on you.
It's what?
Stuck on you.
Yes. So basically, they had the same problem. Same kind of scenario. They're conjoined twins, but they're not fraternal twins. Oh, and they're not. They're fraternal twins. They're not exact twins. Anyways, they had I think with Matt Damon, or was it the other guy, had a girlfriend, and they were having sex, and you see Matt Damon on the side with a little blanket in between them. They use it But anyways, they had a surgery and they got separated. But they got anxiety because they grew up to their 20s as conjoined. So they put like a little cloth together and they can be together sometimes. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So they had 4 arms. They had 4 legs. 4 arms. They had each of them have an arm. They have each of the leg. They just share like their little ribs.
Yes.
Stuck on you?
Yes. yes.
Anyway, same dilemma. But yeah, so
Okay, yeah.
I don't know why they're going viral, but it's just interesting to see the dynamics of how that could happen for these conjoined twins, and of course, what's Daniel thinking?
You know
Right.
what Daniel's thinking.
Mm, like all men.
It's on one side though.
Yeah,
I mean, if he does have sex with her.
yeah.
But imagine he's just standing up and you got 4 hands down there. And Daniel is like, I got extra holes. Like, you
Well,
know, his
when
combo-
Lapita, if and when Lapita orgasm, do they both orgasm? I don't know.
Yo, did we just lose our week?
Emotional damage.
Oh, man.
Is this Pornhub.com worthy material?
Oh my gosh. I would not watch it.
No, absolutely not.
I wouldn't watch it.
Boom. Yeah, but
Maybe
Carl,
it's
they
an OnlyFans thing.
yeah, they're 22 years old. I'm telling you, when they hit their 30s, hit their 40s, and they're older women, it's gonna be a problem.
They're probably sick of each other by now.
Oh hell yeah, pretty much.
They have to be.
Yeah,
Women don't get along that much to stick together like that. Even sisters.
yeah.
But I guess they force, like, when they have fights, I mean, that's gotta be tough too.
Yeah.
Mm. Especially when they have
You can't
periods.
break them up and get in between them, you know?
When they have periods, they're both assholes. They're all both bitches.
I'm just thinking like from a parent point of view.
I think we need to exit right on this one because it's hard to talk about this without being like, what are we thinking right now? We're all thinking it. All right, let's exit. Exit left. Hello. All right. In a tragic accident in Kenya, stand by. Oop. What am I doing? All right, yeah. So, in a tragic accident, a mother from London but lives in Kenya has been found guilty of stabbing her 2-year-old daughter to death, eating her liver. The court heard that the mother recited the alphabet as she committed the horrific act. The mother, suffering from mental health issues at the time of the incident, was sentenced to an indefinite hospital order under the Mental Health Act. The incident shocked the community and sparked a debate about the need for better mental health support for new mothers. Well, let me tell you some facts here. So it happened in Kenya's capital of Nairobi on April 23rd. Shocked witnesses say they watched as the horror as the woman stabbed her daughter to death with a knife before dismembering her body. Reports say neighbors, they saw her eat parts of the girl's internal organs, especially her liver. One neighbor said that she heard the mother chanting, "You will never cry again, my baby. You will forever sleep. I love you, my daughter." The woman ate her baby's liver as she watched. She also removed internal organs such as intestines and heart from the body before becoming unconscious, while neighbors were videoing and watching through the window.
Nope. It's the only thing about living in a city versus the county. You don't get all this extra attention that they do in the cities.
Well, my thing is, if you see the article here, people were videoing they took out their cameras and watched this happen.
That's the sick world we live in.
Right.
Instead of
calling support.
Stop it. You know.
I mean, mental health has been an issue for decades, centuries. But when do we come to society when we take out our phones out first before we help?
Because everybody think there's going to be an extra person that's going to be out there to record or make the right choice and make the phone call.
Mm.
It's the only thing I can think of. Because it's like, you sitting around wishing and hoping that somebody can help you, but at this point, what she needed was this is like far beyond on what she needed. Like at this point, it's a cry for help.
Yeah. But I think, how far gone do you have to be to hurt your kids? Not just hurt them, but murder them.
Well, that's just one case because I saw one recently as well where the lady had beheaded her son, the grandson, the grandmother.
Oh
Oh
no!
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, and she was parading it around the streets of, I think it was over there in London.
Oh my god!
So it's like, what in the world is happening to certain people, or is it just that they're being recorded this time? It's just like, what? I don't know. I don't know what to say on that one. Because I just think that it's always been out there. Just that now that we're getting more and more recording devices and storage is free, we're gonna start seeing more and more of this stuff.
Yeah. In hopes to, well, I mean, it does it does two things. Number one, to document the incident. You can use that for witness or evidence. But the other part is voyeurism. And the third one would be like, oh, I want to cash in on this. I have exclusive.
Footage.
Yeah. Same thing when you have accidents on the accidents, right? And
Right.
people take out their cameras or whatever before they even think about helping.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
It's designed. It's set up that way. It's designed for us to fail. I mean, it's horrible.
And is the how do you say, what is the statistics of white people helping and black and brown people helping? Which one would help first?
Depends on the situation.
Black and
I know
brown.
I would probably help first. I'm one that would say that I would help first. I can't speak on the rest of other people, but I know I would.
But if you saw somebody sitting out there eating somebody else's liver, what help would you offer?
Or
Besides
stabbing, or even how about stabbing? I mean, before they even
Right.
started eating you. If you saw someone stabbing somebody, would you help?
Yeah, stabbing. Yeah, I'll help the person that's hurt. Yeah, but if they already eating their organs out in the same time, I'm like, it's beyond me at this point.
But at the time, the baby was screaming. The child was screaming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the child was still alive as the mother was eating the inside. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord.
I mean, it's like, you only see in the movies, this is her right here.
Yeah.
We live in the small bubble of like our city, our town, or our friends, and not thinking like, man, there's some crazy ass stuff. In Japan, there's a lot of crazy stuff out there. Finding bodies in refrigerators and like sleeping next to dead bodies, and mental health is out there. But my thing is, it hurts more because you're doing it to your kids. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, real crazy.
At some point, wasn't there somebody checking on her and say, "Hey, man, I think your mom's crazy or your auntie is crazy," or my daughter's
crazy doesn't constitute like mutilation. It's rare. So it's like seeing that this happened is one thing.
So is that the same girl?
Yep.
She was only 24, 34?
24 years old. Yeah.
And the other thing is, where's the men? You don't hear about the guys in this situation.
Exactly. You know, women are like one of the strongest people in the world. Look at our moms, you know, moms and aunties and grandmothers. They put a wolf a lot of shit. Remember the color purple? Motherfucker. Women are one of the strongest people in the world between the two sexes. I believe. That's my own opinion. They put out with a lot of shit. And so at that point, when someone goes that crazy, you know, and start chanting, I mean, she's gonna plead insanity, number one, because she's singing. You know, that's not normal. Like eating the liver. I mean, she's out of body now, out of mind, out of body. That time.
Mm.
What do you do? Would you help? Would you help Anthony? Would you help him?
I mean, the kid, but also I gotta watch out for the knife that she wielding too. So,
Yep.
But also, if she's taking the organ, I mean, you still gotta look out for the kid at some point. I don't know.
And what do you do if the damage is already done by the time she started chewing on the organs, ripping
That's
them
what
off?
I'm saying, yeah.
What do you do by then? Because if she's done already ripped out the organs,
Oh, it's done deal.
yeah, it's like, you know, I can understand she getting stabbed and she's still alive, but after that first organ, she's done.
Yeah.
Deep. we went from very awkward to like, whoa, okay, that's crazy. All right, stand by for our next news. Hold on. All right, let's go with a lighter news here. Popeye's employee in Chicago allegedly destroyed the restaurant after not being paid for a month of work. The incident was captured on a viral TikTok video by a user named Sarah, showing the employee cutting open bags and boxes of food and causing damage in the restaurant. The video had over 100,000 views as of Thursday morning. While some users sympathized with the employee's actions, others suggested that he should have quit or sued the company. It's unclear if the employees was arrested. So here's a video. Stand by. Trust me, I've been down that road before. I feel like I want to tear up the whole goddamn fucking the whole office.
Furious trash day restaurant. The video was filmed at a Chicago Popeyes, and the rampaging vandal was a restaurant employee who allegedly didn't get paid for a month. The video shows how he scattered a pile of food on the floor and overturned the shelves. The registers were broken, and the electric cords were cut as well. The man did not forget to take money from the cash register, but users noted that now he'll have to pay for damages, and probably the amount will be more than the one he took.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Gotta learn how to control your temper.
That is so true. Yeah, but I mean, he needed another source of outlet because not getting paid, you need to have those conversations. If those conversations don't work, everybody has an HR department to answer to.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know the full story on why he didn't get paid. Was he not showing up for his whole shift? Was he ordered by the IRS to like liquidate his account because of child support purposes?
Right.
Did he owe back taxes? I mean, it is tax season. We don't know the full situation on if Popeyes actually took the check and was like ordered by a court of state of law and was like, hey, we need to take this. What up, Carla?
Yeah. So the context, it happens. It happens where people like owe a lot of money for IRS, and they catch you like, oh yeah, you work at Popeyes. All right, man. We are deducting, and then by law, it's legal. They will get with your HR or your payroll and say, yep, he owes us tax money. He hasn't responded to us. Boom, money gone.
Yep.
Or he could have been stealing product from the place, from Popeyes, and their money back.
But again, it's like, this is where it comes from weak leadership. It's like, you should be able to have that comfortable conversation with your employees, and you should be able to have those tough conversations and be like, this is fair. It's not like we friends or anything like that, but it's business.
Right.
If he stole stuff, whatever, he stole stuff. Hey, you got to pay that stuff back. We deducted it from your paycheck. At this point, you done took everything for the past 2 weeks, or you didn't even show up for a whole month, and know that it takes time for HR to process payments. So it's like, for work that was already performed, you get paid for, not the work that you're currently doing. So who knows? It's like, could you imagine like you starting your own small business and be like, hey guys, sorry I couldn't be able to pay you for this month. We trying to make the money. The stuff just wasn't coming in. So here we go. That's what we got.
Well, he fucked up the store, put all the goddamn chicken biscuits on the floor.
Oh, you
emptied the registers
with the biscuits.
I'm mad at the fact that he wasted all that daggone chicken that he could have took home and fried his own self, and biscuits that he could have cooked at home. He could have, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of stuff around that he could have done instead of.
Yeah.
That's what I'm pissed off.
And then fucked up his coworkers the whole day. Like, holy fuck.
Right. And they have to clean it up.
Yep.
And how they supposed to get paid?
How they gonna get paid now? The loss to the store.
Well, if you want to trace the money, then so each Popeyes has its own franchise, right?
Right.
Which means that the owner is individually owned. So, like you and I, we can easily own the Popeyes if we want to.
Mm-hmm.
So we got money we got to pay out every month. Plus, on top of that, we got to do landscaping and so forth. With the landscaping being paid for, parking lot being paid for, employees paid checks, advertisements for the location, and everything like that coming out of pocket of that particular store. That means that for this one employee, what in the world is corporate going to do at this point?
Right.
Because corporate is just like, hey, we can supply you with the building, but all you pay for was just a franchise fee, which is like $250 grand, just one store. And so if you're looking at it just from a legality standpoint, it's just going to be strictly on the owner of that particular store. So now at this point, because the inventory was damaged, because of the machines were damaged, this owner now has to come up with extra money to buy new machines, new inventory from corporate, have to buy all this extra stuff. Now the question is, how is it going to be possible for like, what are the fees or additional fees that the owner is going to have to come up with? I don't know, because I never owned a store before. But
D3 says, yeah, so the question is, so you'll get paid, but you destroy things in the store, and now you incriminate yourself, and now you're in a different level of status of legal battles. Now you're definitely fired. You definitely let go.
Right.
The money that you were supposed to get, now it's like, well, you just caused damages, you took money, so yeah, now you owe us.
Well, this almost gets to the point of, you got a family to feed, right? You got to support this business, and they're not paying you, but you could easily lose your property where you're renting or where you own. What options do you have at this point? Now, question, he should have had some conversations sooner. We don't know if there's questions or conversations that happen sooner. We don't know that. A lot of this stuff is left out, like, to our discretion of like just making up stuff at this point. It's almost like we're talking about the stock market. Is it going to go down or not? But I really think that he put himself in a bind. I always use it. I like this scenario, but it's like you're getting mad with somebody on the phone, but yet you slam your phone. It's like, why are you damaging your own property? Or you punch a hole in the wall and then you gotta go patch the hole up in the wall. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
You like, your boy fucking loses in fucking PS5 or whatever game, and then fucking takes the controller and breaks it in the TV. Like, bro.
Now you
It's
have no
okay to be
Not
mad.
that serious.
But yeah, same scenario. Like, dude, you have to really think about it. But then he said he can claim insanity. Like, I was so depressed, I have to pay my bills. I was in a state of euphoria. Like, I was out of body. I didn't know what I was doing. I was so angry. I was so mad. I was so depressed. If he has a good lawyer, he could fight that.
Yeah, premeditated, I think.
Yeah, but he
Think
has
so?
to prove. He has to prove that he was insane at the time he was doing it.
Because
He probably
like,
left out. He probably left out of the back office. And they told him that they don't have a check for him, and that's probably when he did it. But I don't know. You could be. I don't know.
yeah, but also in that situation, it's like, what do you do? But we also don't know what his prior. So just take it out of context. Like, say if we take it at face value, like he
Yeah.
didn't have any conversations with his management, didn't have any conversations with HR. He just noticed that he didn't get his second paycheck for the month.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's how you know that he had to talk to HR or management and to find out if he got his check or not. So that's where, so he had to talk to somebody in order to find out if he got his check or not.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, because you would ask if you didn't get that first check.
Right.
Yeah. And that's why it's important as managers, supervisors, to really open communications with your employees. Obviously, there's some private things happening with him, and probably the supervisors and managers know. I'm hoping, a manager or supervisor can curtail like that happening again. But it's always good to over communicate. You know how you have man, fuck man, he's got another meeting again. I'd rather that you over communicate and not communicate with me at all. Right? You have these fucking meetings like, fuck, can you just send an email? But I do respect like you're over communicating. I have an LT, and man, one of my best lieutenants that I've ever served under. He would, when he wanted a conversation, he was so respectful that he would say, "Hey, sorry, Kimono, can I talk to you for a second outside?" And it wasn't like I was in trouble. He just wanted to talk to me privately and just kind of question the things that I do because he was a new LT. And I said, from experience, this blah, 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 we're supposed to do that. He said, I just want to clarify. I didn't want to embarrass you or question you in front of everybody. So I think over communicating, and he would do that to everybody, almost everybody, because he was very respectful and like trying to question people or, trying to get information from everybody. I'd rather that you over communicate than not communicate with me. If you over communicate me, I will just sit there and like listen, not listen, whatever, and then move on. But I appreciate those supervisors and leaders that always over communicate because it's always transparency. You can't say, well, not like he didn't tell us.
Right.
He told us like 10 times. So, like, I'm good. So at this point, I think you know how franchises are. There was a lack of communication. That's pretty what it was.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna release something about his side of the story, but I'm sure he's probably on the run.
Oh yeah. Well now, yeah. But we're at this point right now, without all the context, he is in more trouble than he was before. He should have got a lawyer or whatever. But like I said, I know a lot of people who never pay their taxes and they get that check taken away at least once a month. And so that's probably what happened. And then maybe child support or whatever, all that stuff. So all right, man. So let's go on to About That Wallet. Money moves. Stand by.
What up, everybody? So my name is Anthony, and I am the host of the About That Water podcast show. But I do want to take a moment to make sure you guys if you got any information or actually enjoying the show this far, go ahead on and like and subscribe because it obviously helps out Highway 54 gets to where it needs to be. And also we got to get the show to 1,000 followers because we've been doing some heavy hitting work. You see all these transitions he put in play? Not everybody can do that. But anyway, we're here for this segment. I love this book so much because it has so much information. So I'm going to read to you Tiffany Aliche, Get Good with Money. The reason why I like this book so much is because she's been very brutal, but also provide a lot of information in here. Um, and one of the passages I just want to read about is the traditional IRA. So she writes here, a traditional investment retirement account or IRA is pretty much what it sounds like, an account that you yourself set up and contribute money to in order to have it when you retire. The great benefit of the IRA is that you have more choice to do with your money. Uh, that's what happens when you drink before you start reading. The great benefit of an IRA is that you have much more choice in what your money gets invested in. As Kevin likes to say, IRAs are more like Uber Eats, where you could order from anywhere and get whatever you want. Other benefits of IRA include when you leave a job, it is easy to roll over your 401k money into an IRA. Actually, it will turn out to be a self-directed IRA, just so you know. I've done it a couple times. And there is no max amount, but they allow only one rollover per 12-month period from the same IRA. Like a 401k, a traditional IRA is considered a tax deferred account, which means you only pay taxes on the retirement funds when you actually withdraw the money. Your contributions are tax deductible in the year you make them, which again means that if you make $50,000 and contribute $5,000, you only tax on $45,000 that year. She doesn't say it here in this thing, but she does say it early on, but it's actually your AGI, your adjustable gross income. So that's what she's talking about as far as what you're actually taxed on. So if you guys want to use that as a term for today, is the AGI. All right. So that's what I want to share with you guys today. Make sure that you all take a moment to look into your IRAs, transfer your IRAs if you already just recently moved the job, or even if you just got fired. Go ahead on and start transferring your IRAs to a self-directed IRA inside another brokerage firm so that you can control your money and have access to it. And my name is Anthony, and this is About That Wallet.
Yes, join them every Wednesday. We have live, but we're going to move to Thursdays now soon. I'll be moving after May 23rd, 24th. I'll be joining About That Wallet, hopefully on his live shows as much as I can and support him. So we can do cross training, cross promoting. We got big things happening. We've got some good networking. I'll be working with Jam Z90 with Mr. D3 D Rock. He's the morning DJ host, and so hopefully be big things in 2023. We got things networking and all that. We got Aoi, the singer, actor, and producer, whatever we got. So I think 2020. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for joining. You're adding so much to the family. But no, I got a question, Anthony. So. I've been so busy, and I know a lot of people out there who are blue collar and work pretty much, or even semi-retired. Do you find that people are hesitant to look at their finances and say, "Hey, I need a financial advisor"? Who do I go to? I'm sure there's many out there that even for I don't have a lot of money. I have 60, 70,000 a year. My wife makes maybe 30, 40,000 a year. These people are the average working adult that not as fortunate as a lot of people making six figures, or they just make enough money to survive, have a house and all that. But at some point they're like, hey, do you find that people are hesitant to sit down and really look at their financial situation and say, I need to save money, not to save money, but I need money to be left for my family, my family's family, and my kids. And I think that's the hardest part for a lot of people. Do you find people are just embarrassed maybe of their financial situation where they can't go to a financial advisor?
I would say let's take it from a male perspective to the way how historically things have been. So usually you try to look at it where the men are head of the household, and you find out that most of the time that they just embarrass about their financial situation.
Mm,
And that's typically where I come in to kind of talk to the guys and be like, hey, it's all right. You know, we all been there. I'm just open with my situation. As I said, I had a low credit score for 320. Did it bounce back within, I say, at least 6 months to get
oh
me back
wow,
up to a 650.
wow,
And then from that point on, I just continued to maintain about a 750. So now
nice,
I'm at 770, trying to go to the 800 round.
yeah,
And that's all in a matter of 5 years.
wow, wow,
So,
yeah,
you know, having those open discussions is one of the things that a lot of people aren't comfortable with.
mm,
So that's why I offer this one-on-one consultations. I was thinking about doing group settings, but
yeah.
it seems like a lot of people are even embarrassed to talk about their
Oh hell
finances,
yeah,
even
oh
with
yeah,
their
yeah,
family.
yeah,
So,
definitely, definitely, definitely.
so
But I believe like once you trust somebody with like your one-on-one, and then now it's like, okay, what do I do? What can I do? What can I afford? What can I afford without like hitting my bottom line? Like I gotta afford this, I gotta afford that. Do you just like suggest, well, having a Tesla with uh, making 60 or 70,000 a year, that's a pretty big expense. I'm assuming.
yeah.
Besides having a house, like would you like give him the hard news, like, do you really need this F-150?
Well, my
Do you
thing is like I always try to look at it this way. What is it that you trying to achieve? What do you want in your
Mm,
future? And if you want your kids to enjoy your fruits of your labor, if you're not having kids, do you plan on actually bringing this information up to your family members or even your friends? Because
yeah,
sometimes all you have is just your friends, and you just want to leave them something. When you pass, not if you pass, when you pass,
yeah,
what is your goal? But ultimately, you got to think about it. Why are we saving money in the first place? Um, for retirement, so we can get 10 years off. Like, you hear about people passing away at like 79 and 76, 74.
yeah,
Like, and the retirement age is 65. So you're only really getting 9 years. Um,
yeah,
so how can we factor in your retirement in between that? And
yeah,
that's my
yeah,
ultimate goal, is to help you find your extra dollars, start investing those extra dollars, and take advantage of the tax codes that are available.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
still waiting for them to start taxing employees so we can just start bringing in more employees.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I wish it was like an organization where like we're not recruiting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not to name any names, but we're not recruiting. Like, but we're trying to give sound financial advice, and of course, like as agents or whatever, like we get a small percentage fee for helping you. Whatever it is for the working people, and of course up to people who have attained six-figure money, but they still broke. You
Yep.
can be a millionaire and still be broke, living paycheck to paycheck. You could be a billionaire and still be broke.
But it's no longer about the money. It's about your habits around it.
Yeah,
And that's one of the things about my show, is that I try to focus on the habits
yeah,
that you have, and how to take you to that next level.
yeah,
And so, if you guys want to stay in tune, because that's when I'm going to start pushing out my newsletter on a monthly basis, is to go ahead on and sign up at aboutthatwallet.com/newsletter to kind of get linked in. What up, Carla?
What up, Carla?
Hey,
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 what's going
hey.
on? I just stepped in for just a little bit. That's all. There's
No,
Deidre
no,
over there.
no. Yeah, yeah. What's the update? What's the update?
Yeah.
She's doing good. She got some good fentanyl in her. And
Oh, jeez.
first they gave her morphine. Now, then they ended up giving her fentanyl. So they set her arm and she has a small fracture, and it was dislocated really bad. It was like mangled really bad.
Oh man.
So we'll see orthopedics sometime today or tomorrow or Tuesday,
Yeah.
and probably have to cast it up. But
Yeah.
So Mama Barbara's chilling.
Oh man, we
I have to
will.
sign
We
cast.
Yep, just waiting to get discharged. They're praying
yeah
for Mama.
Thank you. I need it.
yeah.
She said thank you. She said she needs it.
Oh no worries. No, yeah. We a little prayer in the beginning of the show, and so we want to make sure you're okay. You'll be okay, Mom. You'll be okay. Yeah. You got a couple more years left, didn't you?
I hope so. Hi there,
Yeah.
everybody. How are all of y'all?
Everybody, well, thank you so much for popping in. Yeah. Well, we pray for you the speedy healing, and that way you can get back to pina coladas and adios and
I'm glad you're
habus.
back, Floyd.
Well, thank you very much.
Our technical difficulties.
Okay.
Our technical difficulties.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna work with Awi. Awi is our one of our new main hosts, co-hosts here, so we can have him come in. And sometimes we gotta get. Remember, we had Edwin sing. We need Awi to sing for us.
That's right.
I will.
We'll be backup dancers. We can't sing.
Oh yeah, no.
I saw a celebrity picture.
Oh, no worries. Yeah.
Mom said she saw your celebrity picture, Anthony.
Oh, see.
Oh wait, Anthony, I got the underwear and I got the hat. I got the hat
man,
right here.
yeah, bring out the underwear, dude.
Yeah, the hat's right here. I got to. I'm show you. You got to pay for that, man.
All right.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I was gonna be drunk on this Hennessy. We drank the Hennessy lemonade pineapple.
Okay.
D3.
What's up, D3?
Yeah, we gotta get that
What-
cast iron, sir.
What's happening? What the business is? What's going on?
No, we good, man. Awi and Coach Anthony was waiting for that blowjob.
Well, it wasn't gonna come from him.
The buttery nipple.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that next week.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
May 7th, guys. May 7th for real. May 7th, we'll celebrate my birthday and Awi's birthday, and we'll get some shots going on, but also give away $100.
Yep, here comes the doctor. Gotta go. Bye.
Bye. See you later. Oh, there you go. Well, thank you guys, Carla and D3, Mama Barra. Thank you so much for calling in and checking in with us. We love you guys, everybody. My name is DJ Kid Mango. Oh, shoot. What's going on here? I'm drunk, dude. Tipsy bartender, I blame you. All right, guys. My name is DJ Kid Mango. We've got Awi in the house. Coach Anthony from About That Wallet. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. It was just the boys today, but again, May 7th. Tune in. We've got 2 shots to drink up, and we're going to give away some giveaways, $100 at the very least. We're going to one of our customers out there, right? Coach Anthony, when's the next podcast?
The next live show?
Yeah.
I haven't decided. It will be in the month of May.
Month of May.
And then I do have 3 episodes already lined up for the month that I've been editing. So
Yes, sir.
I just got to do the show notes and promotional stuff. But I already done the editing. It's just all the side stuff now.
Perfect.
So make sure, if you guys are curious on what's coming up, make sure y'all sign up for the newsletter.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. And then have fun next week. We in Austin.
Yes.
Hope we get a video. Maybe you can share that with us next time you come. Oh, Houston. Once done, Houston. Yeah, hopefully you get like a snippet of video we can watch. So we can
Yes,
see you
definitely.
live in action.
I will definitely get that to you.
Yes, sir. God bless everybody. Thank you guys. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy 54. This is the end of April. Aries. Oh, Aries. I'm not Aries. I am Aries. We are out. All right, guys. See you guys.
We hope you enjoyed the show today. Do us a favor and click on the like button or share our podcast. Thanks for listening. Till next time, we are Highway 54.